In Montana's U.S. Senate, the potential Democratic challengers to incumbent Republican Steve Daines are largely unknown to voters, but three of the Democrats and Senator Daines have filed their financial disclosure reports. MTN's Mike Dennison brings us a look.
Public health expert Cora Newman grew up in Bozeman and moved back there with her family last year. She had been living in Topanga, California, north of Los Angeles, and just sold her house there last month for between $1 and $5 million, according to her report. Newman most recently has worked as an executive for nonprofit organizations based in California, Seattle, and Washington, D.C., for which she was paid about $450,000 within the last year. Her report also lists investments in retirement funds valued between $188,000 and $570,000, and outstanding student loans between $50,000 and $100,000. Financial disclosure forms don't require the candidates to list the precise value of their holdings, but rather a range of value. Another Democrat in the race, John Muse, a U.S. Navy veteran and engineer from Loma, owns small ranch properties in Loma and Garrison, Montana, a condominium in Hawaii, and a home south of Seattle. The total value of his properties is listed between $1.5 and $3 million. He was paid $263,000 last year by Equinor, an international energy firm, and has some investment holdings and bank accounts worth between $100,000 and $340,000. Muse, who grew up in Deer Lodge, Helena, and Wolf Point, also lists mortgage debt and student loan debt totaling between $400,000 and $850,000. Helena Mayor Wilmot Collins is the child protective specialist for the state of Montana, earning about $48,000 a year. He lives in a condominium in Helena and owns a home in the county that he rents out. He lists some investment funds worth less than $20,000 and family student loan debts between $250,000 and $500,000. And then there's Senator Daines, a former executive for the software development firm Right Now Technologies in Bozeman. He made several $million when the company was sold to Oracle Corporation in 2012 for $1.8 billion. He also invested in Genesis Business Park, where Right Now was headquartered, and owns commercial property there valued between $5 million and $23 million. Those properties paid him rental income in 2018 between $500,000 and $4 million. He also lists a variety of investment and retirement funds worth between $1 million and $2.6 million. So now I know a bit more about who the candidates are and their financial background. When the field is complete in a few weeks, we'll be telling you more about what they stand for and what they want to do for Montana and the country. In Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
Thanks, Mike. Now, Democratic candidate Michael Knowles has not filed a financial disclosure statement yet.